Welcome back to Automotive Territory. The last time we covered the topic of electric 7-seaters, to fill up the lineup we had to include PHEVs and even strong hybrid models. However, in just 2 short years, the landscape of family EVs has completely changed, and there is no shortage of spacious 3-row vehicles with purely electric powertrains. This episode is a short buying guide for the models already on sale and a summary of the latest news about the upcoming 7-seat EVs. So subscribe to the channel if you want the electric revolution to succeed, and enjoy the ride! Mercedes EQB. Based on the modified underpinnings of the GLB-Class, the upcoming Mercedes EQB offers similar exterior design and interior layouts. Among the signature electric distinctions are the usual closed-off grille, revised DRLs, and exclusive wheel designs sized from 18 to 20 inches. The first units to hit the roads are EQB 350 4MATICs, equipped with a 66 kWh battery pack and dual electric motors. Their estimated range reaches 260 miles, but more resilient, though less powerful rear-wheel drive 250 and all-wheel drive 300 models are to follow. Besides some electric blue accents, inside the cabin it is your typical Mercedes-Benz, with 5 or 7-seat layouts and MBUX dual-screen infotainment. If you opt for the third row, expect it to feel rather cramped, but it is still suitable for child seats or smaller people up to 5 feet and 5 inches tall. VW ID.6. The 2019 ID Rooms concept is finally embodied in a real-life China-specific model with 2 distinctive versions, Cross and X. In case of the ID.6, the MEB platform is stretched to seat 7 people, so the largest ID.6 measures 192 inches long. 58 and 77 kWh are the 2 optional battery sizes, with the approximate EPA ranges of 192 and 259 miles. Just like the ID.4 counterpart, this 3-row will be sold in the rear and dual-motor all-wheel drive setups with 177, 201, and 302 horsepower. This EV features Chinese market-specific connectivity tech, panoramic glass roof, 12.0-inch touchscreen, and VW's Hello ID voice control. The ID.6's speed will be limited to 99 miles per hour, while the 0 to 60 dash can be completed in 6.6 seconds. Availability beyond the People's Republic has not been confirmed, but VW is already touting an Atlas-sized EV for the North American buyers. Rivian R1S. Built on the same skateboard platform as Rivian's R1T pickup truck, this SUV strikes a perfect balance between an adventure vehicle and a comfortable yacht on wheels for the entire family. This utilitarian spirit can be seen in the carbon fiber and steel-reinforced underbody, 14 inches of clearance, independent air suspension, hydraulic roll control system, fold-flat seating, and up to 108 cubic feet of cargo space. The proprietary powertrain puts to work 4 motors that produce from 402 to 754 horsepower and a battery pack with 250 through 300 miles of range. The Rivian R1S has vegan leather interior, panoramic roof, Rivian Elevation sound system by Meridian, Driver Plus Level 3 autopilot, and it supports over-the-air updates. The latest news for the reservation holders is the delay of the launch edition at least until September 2021, while full-scale deliveries will begin in January 2022. Now is the perfect time to smash the like button if you're enjoying our content and want to support the electric revolution. Thanks for your help, and let's proceed. Mercedes EQT. Though released with a concept badge, this is a near production model that previews an all-new compact van by Mercedes. The T-Class will be positioned as the brand's passenger-oriented premium market offering, and it will exist in gasoline, diesel, and all-electric iterations. The EQT concept clearly represents the upcoming EV model. It gets the familiar closed-off grille with 3D star pattern, all LED lighting, and fresh 21-inch wheels performed in lightweight alloy. The van also gets sliding rear doors, a panoramic glass roof, and a sophisticated cabin design in white Nappa leather and glass trim. Of course, the MBUX infotainment with a freestanding screen, voice assistant, and a digital dashboard are here as well. The van sits 7 people, while its second row is perfectly suitable for 3 child seats. Tesla Model X. Despite all the Tesla's efforts to insource manufacturing, the world's chip shortage still halted production lines at the Fremont factory, which delayed the arrival of the facelifted Model X at least until October 2021. The current configurator suggests that the refresh will be offered in long-range dual-motor and plaid tri-motor all-wheel drive variants with updated battery architecture, new wheels, and refreshed fronts. The plaid promises 1020 horsepower, 0 to 60 of 2.5 seconds, and quarter-mile time of 9.9, which would make it the quickest accelerating SUV in production. For those drivers who are not seeking gut-punching speeds, this Tesla offers the industry's longest range of up to 360 miles and comfortable cabin with 5, 6, or 7-seat layouts. Among other attractions are a yoke steering wheel, 17-inch cinematic display, tri-zone climate control with HEPA filters, 22-speaker audio, and surely the fabled autopilot. NIO ES8. Targeting the premium market buyers, NIO begins its European offensive with the help of the company's largest full-size SUV. The ES8 has a rather conservative exterior profile, but stands out thanks to its original front fascia with extra thin DRLs and large 21-inch wheels. To enhance performance, the 3-row sits on a revised chassis that consists of 96% aluminum. Its drivetrain setup is represented by the permanent magnet and induction magnet motors, paired with one of 3 battery options, 70, 84, or 100 kWh. The system produces 544 HP and 534 pound-feet of torque, while the maximum range is 280 miles. Where this NIO really shines is the cabin. It can comfortably accommodate up to 7 passengers, has reclining and massaging seats, and features a fully digital cabin with 25 standard safety assists and the second-generation Nomi Mate assistant that handles entertainment, navigation, and cabin environment. 7-seaters by Stellantis. The efficient modular Platform 2 by Stellantis currently carries a trio of electric MPVs, all assembled in Vigo, Spain, with powertrains delivered from France. These are Peugeot e-Rifter, Opel AK Vauxhall e-Life, and Citroën e-Berlingo. The shared battery has 50 kWh capacity, while the motor makes 136 horsepower and 192 pound-feet of torque. It is controlled via a new e-toggle selector. The claimed range reaches 171 miles in WLTP cycle with 100 kWh rapid charging available. Both 5 and 7-seat options are on offer, and the boot space ranges from 775 liters to 4,000 with the rear rows folded using the Magic Fold system. These EVs boast digital dashboards, 8-inch screens, cozy interiors, and robust driving aids. Finally, let's not forget larger electric 8-seaters by Stellantis, labeled Peugeot e-Traveler, Opel Zafira e-Life, and Citroën e-Space Tourer. Tesla Model Y. The 7-seater version of the Y arrived nearly a year after the first units rolled out from Fremont. It gets independent fold-flat second row and a minimalistic third row for 2 passengers with no ISOFIX points for car seats. This Tesla is offered in long-range and performance trims, both motivated by a dual-motor all-wheel drive powertrain. The former can do 326 miles on a charge, speeds to 135 mph, and takes 4.8 seconds to accelerate to 60. The performance version covers 303 miles, while enhancing the driving parameters to 155 mph and 3.5 seconds. Additionally, as an off-the-menu item, buyers can order a standard range 244 miles Model Y. Among other perks of this car, we should highlight vegan leather interior, expansive all-glass roof, 15-inch display, power liftgate, and optional autopilot. Mercedes EQV. The original van member of the EQ family shares dimensions and underpinnings with the regular V-Class. This means the usual attractive styling, high levels of riding comfort, and lots of space. The model rides on a plushy air suspension, offers excellent sound insulation, and gets 2 wheelbase lengths and 3 equipment levels. Its compact electric drivetrain joins efforts with an underfloor 90 kWh battery with a single motor, making 204 horsepower. On a fully charged pack, the van covers up to 250 miles and reaches speeds up to 100 mph. Its cabin seats 6 to 8 people and comes well appointed, featuring MBUX infotainment system, digital dashboard, ambient lighting, and an optional surround audio from Burmeister. The boot space is generous, regardless of the number of people seated, and there is even a split-level tailgate for comfier access. Nissan ENV200. The rollout of this model began all the way in 2014, and a year later, the MPV sprouted a 7-passenger version, becoming the first electric 7-seater on the market. Today, the ENV200 Combi continues to be powered by a single electric motor with 109 horses, and is paired with a 40 kWh battery that was introduced in 2018. It can cover 124 miles in a WLTP combined cycle and takes around 40 minutes to recharge from 20 to 80% at a 50 kW DC station. The usual boxy styling can be considered the model's staple, so it remains largely unchanged. The cabin houses 5 or 7 seats and offers up to 104 cubic feet of cargo capacity when the back rows are folded. Depending on the market, this Nissan is available in 3 trims, and the most equipped one gets you 15-inch wheels, privacy glass, updated navigation, AC, and cruise control. Lucid Gravity. We live in the age when no automaker's lineup is complete without a couple of SUV models. Lucid clearly understands that, so the next step on the agenda of the prodigious Californian startup is the Sport Utility Vehicle 2.0, which is scheduled to arrive in 2023. The Gravity EV will be based on the Lucid Electric Advanced Platform, or LEAP in short, that follows the space concept approach of maximizing interior space to sit 7 passengers. No technical data has been announced yet, but this SUV is guaranteed to possess all the advantages of Lucid's powerful and long-range proprietary electric powertrain. Are you satisfied with the progress that electric vehicles have been making in the recent years? Is there an existing EV 7-seater that would match your budget and personal requirements for a family hauler? Let's discuss these questions in the comment section. Subscribe to Automotive Territory, leave a like, and consider supporting our channel by buying a spring t-shirt. See you soon!